This is the conclusion of my homeschooling video, and I wanted to show y'all what they do for gym. So I think this part 2 might even have to have part 3 because it's pretty long, right? Alright, so here they go. Them in action. Okay. Again, because I have this Sharina, that Shin. I'm gonna cut my light on. This is what they do for gym. They play the Wii. They plays the Wii. Yeah, and this week I picked bowling for them. That's to help exercise the arms, to strengthen the arms. They do all kind of stuff because I have a lot of little games and stuff. And then I had a Wii Fit, and I be having them doing exercises on there so they can strengthen muscles and stay in shape and keep their heart pumping strong. So right now they doing the bowling. Every Monday it's something different that they do. And bowling is this week. So this is what they do from 11:30 to 11:50. And then like 10 minutes before 12 o'clock, I let them play whatever they want to play on the Wii. Have their little fun time. But right now this is their exercise time. So they give me 20 minutes of exercise and 10 minutes of fun time. And so yeah. And this Shakara in her natural habitat. Stickers. Yeah, we put stickers on the kids' work. And then I got stamps that say, fantastic.
Yeah, super job.
Yeah, this say super job and fantastic. We got the red pen. Y'all know about that red pen. We used to get U's and F's with the red pens. And y'all see her extra long pencils? Y'all see that? I had this pencil like forever. And I was cleaning my closet. And I'm like, Cara, you want this pencil? And she seriously be writing with that pencil. I'm like, it's all long and huge. But yeah, anybody got some turkeys yet?
No.
No turkeys?
I just got it straight.
Oh, I'm so happy for you. Look at you. So yeah, they was eating lunch. I let them have a fruit cup after lunch.
I got it straight too.
So yeah, and for all those who may wonder, let me put it back on me. For all those who may wonder, like when my son, he go to high school, but me and my husband had discussed it when I was getting ready to homeschool the girls. He was still in grammar school at that time. I think he was in like 6th grade or something. I'm not sure. But I was going to homeschool him too. I'm like, hey, I just homeschool all of them. And so he was like, well, no, we ain't going to homeschool Georgie. His name George, but I call him Georgie. And everything. He said because, you know, I want him he's a boy that's going to become a man. So I want him to go out there, know how to deal with the people and deal with, you know, just how to cope as a young boy that's going to become a young man in this world, living in this society. So I'm like, well, I understood that because men do have more responsibility, you know, when they have to go out here and work. I mean, I think they carry more on them. They have to deal with the attitude and stuff, and racism and all that. So I didn't want to shield him from that. But with my girls, it's different. You know, because, you know, females, some work, some don't. Some choose to be homemakers, housewives, or whatever, and they have babies. Normally they stay at home, watch their children. They might work for a while, but you never know how you're going to end up, you know, as you get older and older and stuff. you might retire or just want to stop working. You get married, you might want to, your husband might want you to stay home and watch your children. And he take on that for a responsibility. And see, biblical beliefs, that's how I believe. I believe that, this is just me, people, okay? I believe that the woman should stay home and raise their children. And I believe the man should go out there and bring the income in. I mean, like, if I can bring income in from being at home, cool. But I've been at home mostly all my children's lives. So, you know, so that's my story. And I think it's much better like that. And my mom, she was basically at home mostly all my life as I was growing up as well. You know, she wasn't like a working mom either. So, you know, and that's what I saw. And it ain't so much that's what I saw, but that's just what I wanted for myself. I wanted to be married. I wanted to have children. I wanted to be able to stay home and raise my own kids, because I have a problem with people with my kids. I'm not into daycare centers, and I tried the baby. I had little few jobs here and there and everything, but they didn't last long because people will watch my kids, and I'm real picky about my kids. If I give you 10 Pampers and I come back, I've been gone 10 hours and you give me 8 Pampers, I have a problem with that. So years ago, I made a decision that I just was going to leave that whole atmosphere. And plus, you know, me and my husband, we agreed on it. You know, he wanted me to be at home to watch the children as well. It just, see, you know, God knew that was what my heart desired before I even got married. And so, you know, he will give you the desires of your heart. So, and I believe that. And so, as far as my son going to school, because he want to go off to college, he want to be an engineer and everything, you know, and I feel that with watching my husband work and deal with a lot of different type of stuff, it's really hard for men, especially black men. So I want him to be able to get, you know, being out here among the people with tough in his skin. So that's what that's about. You know, and just prepare him to be a man and a husband one day, or a father one day, and the head of his household one day, you know. And men's have a lot, you know. Women's, we do our part, but men's, they have a lot to carry out here. They have a lot to deal with out here. So I want him to be able to cope like that, you know. By me having 2 sons and everything, and my oldest son, I think he like 20, I think he'll be 23, you know. And as being a young black male child in the city of Chicago, he got caught up in everything. So I let him out there and everything. But, I mean, that was like 7 years. It was a long time ago. He, you know, he wanted the thug life, put it like that. And he paying for that thug life as we speak. But he'll learn, you know, so. Oh well, such is life, right? So yeah, that's my homeschooling story. And I think I gave y'all as much information that I could think of and everything. But if anything comes to me later on, I always can make another video, right? And tell you about it. We can talk about it. So, on that note, I think I'm through for today. And I hope everybody have a blessed day. Be safe out here wherever you may be. Wherever you live, be safe. And send them prayers out, you know, because you never know. You never know when you go out there in the streets, what's out there waiting and everything. So, on that note, until the next video, peace and love, people. Bye-bye.